A Mardello Springs native making a name for himself in Hollywood. Today we share the story of a local filmmaker whose work has already been recognized internationally. Find out how his passion is leading him straight to success.
We've all had to deal with pain at one point in our lives. Many of us have turned to medications to take it away. But there's another option you might want to consider. We learn more about it and even get an in-studio demonstration.
There are so many life milestones to celebrate. Graduation, birth of a child. We're going to learn more about a neat idea to cherish those memories forever.
And with Memorial Day approaching, you may be putting together the menu for your weekend cookout. Perhaps you want to change it up a bit from what you're used to. We're in the kitchen putting together a lobster roll and watermelon spice.
And Test Kitchen takes the Delmarva Life stage. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
Well, are you ready? You ready to go to the beach?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're going. Sorry, source the show. Have a great day. No.
I wish.
Great news about the Ocean City Pier.
Yeah.
They think it's going to be ready for the weekend.
That is great news because
awesome.
when we saw this shot here during Superstorm Sandy, I really didn't know if we were going to see it completed again.
Yeah, they decided to put it back. And by the way, I want to say, of course, that's from Chopper 16 taking that shot. So, yeah, they've got it almost completely finished. Good news there. And the other thing is the rest of the beaches are looking good. Of course, Sandy impacted Jersey and farther north really bad. So Maryland is now putting a whole bunch of money into advertising saying, well, hey, come on down and see us.
Come see us. And of course, Brian is going to be there tomorrow for the official opening.
And that's pretty cool. Neat stuff. Well, if you enjoyed the inaugural year of the Cape Water Taxi in the Lewis-Rehoboth Canal last year, good news for you. Coming back for a second year with a second vessel, as a matter of fact. It debuts tomorrow on a limited weekend spring schedule before expanding to 7 days a week on June the 14th. I'm not sure I'm going to say this right. The original ship, the Mamachago? Mamachago?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's the one they had last year. It's coming back again, and it's going to be joined by the Discovery in just a couple of weeks out there. So you can have good fun.
Right. So other news or other hot topics that we want to talk about, of course, Memorial Day. This weekend, I guess, really a Monday. And Monday afternoon, the Route 50 service road in Berlin will be renamed in honor of this man, PFC Samuel Bowen. Bowen grew up on Flower Street in Berlin. He died in July of 2004 in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Now, according to the Department of Defense, Samuel Robert, or Smokey, as he was called, Bowen, was the 1,000th soldier to die in Operation Iraqi Freedom and the first native son of Worcester County to die in Iraq. Now, that ceremony on Monday begins at 2 o'clock in Berlin.
Be sure to stop by there.
Yeah, and also Monday, the American Legion Post 3, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 6483, and the Milford Community Band will hold a Memorial Day service. Now, this year the ceremony will focus on the anniversary of World War I, which was from 1917 to 1918, recognizing significant dates from the global engagement that really shaped the world. The program director of the event is actually retired Lieutenant Malcolm Foster, who served in the United States military during World War II as quartermaster of a German prison camp in Tennessee.
Wow.
So he's going to be there talking about different things that happened in World War I. So if you would like to take advantage of that service, it's on Memorial Day, which is Monday, May 27th at 10 a.m. at the Milford Senior Center. That's located on Park Avenue in downtown Milford.
You know, I still kick myself because I didn't make sure to hang on to my grandfather's World War I uniform.
Oh my goodness!
I have absolutely no idea what I was thinking at the time,
Yeah.
but I didn't hang on to it. But anyway, in case you're trying to figure out what you're going to do for Memorial Day, there's things all over the place to attend in Kent County. Chapter 850 Vietnam Veterans of America, 10 o'clock Monday morning. They'll be on South Little Creek Road, and then at 11 o'clock, American Legion Walter L. Fox Post number 2 and Delaware Veterans Post number 2 will be at their service will be at the 11 a.m. at the Triangle, convergence of Kings Highway, State Street, and Lockerman Street, then of course in Dover. So there's plenty of things to go to. You shouldn't have a problem finding them.
Plenty, and we'll be talking about that a little bit more tomorrow.
In case you want to know more, you can always go to delmarvalife.com and we'll hook you up with the various events and locations and things like that.
Well, congratulations to 6 Salisbury University student athletes named to their Division III All-American second and third teams.
This is awesome. Great job, guys.
Yeah.
The United States Intercollegiate Lacrosse Association announced that senior midfielders Eric Klug and Tyler Granelli, junior defender Josh Martin, and freshman defensive midfielder Preston Dabbs all made it to the second team. Third team honors went to juniors goalkeeper Alex Taylor and long stick midfielder Zeke Smith, named to the third team.
Yeah. All right, and that's not all.
There's more.
There's more. It gets better. Salisbury University lacrosse coach Jim Berkman, he just finished his 25th season as head coach at Salisbury and has been selected to be inducted into the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame.
Woohoo! Dude.
Awesome. He is the all-time winningest coach in NCAA men's lacrosse history with a 428-48 career record.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I know that he's a great coach and he's done great things, but wow.
It is amazing. We were talking earlier this morning about all of the local universities and colleges and the success they've had with their teams, their sports teams. UMES has had a wonderful year. Bowling, yeah. They've got 3 grads, I think, from the bowling team, and they're moving on. I heard a quote this morning, and I wish I could think of her name. I can't. She said, after college, I'm going to go play in leagues where they let me. Who wouldn't want her on their team?
Exactly.
I don't know if there's a rule about that or not, but there you go. Well, the unofficial start to the holiday is just around the corner. You know what that means. A little time on the trampoline.
Oh.
Let's introduce you to Oscar.
Aww.
Oscar is a Shiba Inu having a little fun on the trampoline in the backyard. See, my thought is, my bone is under here somewhere, and I can get it. If I can just get through here.
Oh my goodness. Whoop. She heard us talking about
it. Yeah, that's right. I've never seen a dog like this. This is a pretty dog. I wouldn't mind having a dog like this.
Wow.
If for nothing else, the entertainment value.
I wonder how long they let that go on.
I'd say probably a while.
Probably a while.
I would have.
Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, you have pain. You might take a pain medication, but for those with chronic pain, it's not always the best option. How you can train your body to respond differently to pain is called relaxation response. It can also relieve stress. We find out what it is and actually get a demonstration.
Trying to figure out what to take to the holiday cookout this weekend? That could stress you out. Chef Matt Haley's in the kitchen with 2 tasty recipes that'll bring much praise from your friends and family.
But first, from Mardella Springs to Hollywood. Brian caught up with local filmmaker Eric Walter. His first major film drew critical acclaim at the Toronto and London film festivals, while his documentary about the family who lived in the Amityville horror house is a first for anyone. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and Mitsubishi dealers. And State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.